What's up, everybody? Welcome to Easy Call TV. It's me, the homie B. Welcome to the first episode of Always Clocked In. All right. So this is like a little show I wanted to put on here. So it's called Always Clocked In. So basically, the goal is to right when I get off the graveyard shift, I come do this for at least a good solid hour. Obviously, that's, you get it, always clocked in. So when I leave the job, come back to this, still clocked in. But yeah, so the title that I put is No Jumper, talking about the Kendrick Lamar album GNX. And yeah, man, let's just get right into it and see what these guys got to say about it. Let's go.
Oh, Kendrick dropped his album Friday. Let's just get into the good shit. He dropped his album Friday. I felt like a pretty bad hip-hop citizen for the next couple days because I tried to listen to it, but I'm like full-blown hanging out with the kid mode. You'd be surprised. Kendrick is swearing a lot on that album. It really just stands out to you once you got a kid in the car because it's like, oh, my kid doesn't notice, but my girl notices. I see it in her face. I didn't listen to it for like 2 days after it came out.
I thought he was a conscious rapper.
But, still says potty words. N-words, F-words, B-words, all these words.
I need to be more. I need to stop letting my kids beg it.
Well, yeah.
But they all got A's, so I can't say that. But B words, they got all that.
I said to Wack the other day, I said, like, you swear in front of your kids? He just looks at me and goes, I'm black.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay.
It's a cultural thing.
Yeah, for sure. But regardless.
I swear.
Shoot, it's not just a black thing, bro. I be swearing in front of my kids, but I mean, I don't be going crazy, but sometimes it just comes out.
Now I've had a few days to consume it, and I'm not gonna lie, I think it's a great project. I think he really knocked it out of the park. There are some ups and downs. Not every song on the project is for me, but to me, I feel like this is the first Kendrick project in over a decade that sounds like it shall be the sound of the streets of Los Angeles to a certain extent for however long this project is rocking. But I felt like the biggest thing that stood out to me is I found like he went out of his way to make a project that would rock in the streets, whereas it feels like so many of his recent projects have really just been...
It's safe to say he watches No Jumper.
Yeah.
You feel that way? Because I can't say that. They're on my ass crazy when I say that.
Yeah, no.
But the thing is...
Everything that we asked him to do, he did. Go ahead.
100%.
Yeah.
Like, from the Not Like Us thing, we were talking about
pop out.
Make a West Coast banger to the pop out, you feel me?
Yeah, like, come on, man.
To not only including LA, but making... First of all, can we talk about...
He made YN music this time.
Can we talk about how hard it was in the Squabble Up video? There's a whole homage to the Trunk Boys Scraper Bikes video. Like, do you know what that is? So there's these kids in Oakland back in the Scraper Bikes. And
yeah.
So there's a whole, like, part of the video that has Scraper Bikes in it. It's got the same sign. This is that go. It's got the Black Panther flags. Like, bro, incredible, like, nod and homage to...
Hey, for this, I just watched the Squabble Up video, bro. There's so much, like, details in it. You know what I mean? There's like, they have the Latinos in there, they have the blacks in there, they have a reference to the the Menace Society, where at the end when Kane gets smoked at the end, and they had that little boy on a bike. What else? They got some more stuff in there too. I'm not from California, but someone said, I'm not sure this is true, but someone said that the sign where the dude's holding says, God save gangsters. Apparently someone on Crenshaw, I don't know what street, but someone said that someone on Crenshaw holds that sign up, and then, that's where Kendrick got it from. But if that's true, that would be like, that would be really, really detailed for Kendrick to put that in there, you know what I mean? But I wouldn't be surprised because Kendrick, he's a visionary. He takes time with his craft, so he really, in that video, he really took in not just LA, he took in California. You know what I mean? Even like the Bay Area, when they had them on the bikes and stuff, they had the the dreads and long tees and all that. There's just doing it. Um, what else? They had they had the Hoovers, they had the Pyrus Bloods, they had the Crips, they had all of them all in one spot. It's like for me, what I get from that is kind of like unity, like what's going on right now over there in California. But yeah, man, shout out to Kendrick, man. Really, really dope, really creative with that video, for sure. But let's keep going.
It's like a love note to the fucking coast.
You see Smack shaking ass in the video?
Hey, listen. My top stud Smack in the video, shaking his moneymaker. I'm not gonna lie.
I like that other dude's haircut.
Really? I don't even remember.
The other Hoover dude, the dude that be stopping with him with the little shag cut.
Okay. I felt like RJ looked the coolest out of that whole video, though, because he kind of, his shit was real proper. I can't even begin to impersonate it, but you kind of see him right in the beginning, and I don't know. I've never looked to RJ as such a great dancer, but when I saw that clip, I was like, damn, he's moving better.
Hey, I think in the beginning, I think the one who had the coldest step was it's Smack and Floyd. It's Smack's cousin, Floyd. There you go, Floyd. Yeah, Floyd had the coldest step, bro. He be doing all type of stuff. I know you can't really see my feet, but yeah, Floyd had the coldest step in there. But RJ, when he came in with the hey, that dance is fun. That dance is funny, but it's dope though. He's clean when he did it. I think he did it at the pop out too. Yeah.
Better than anybody else on this.
But I don't see why anyone would get on your helmet for just merely stating a fact. You didn't even say we caused. I'll say that there's for sure influence there. We know what's up.
We asked him to make something for the young niggas. Reach out to the up and coming. Hey, even if you don't like me, I'm satisfied with your work. You get what I'm saying? At least we got to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Let's take a look here at what my tweet was that I've received such backlash for. No Jumper is the biggest hip-hop platform on the West Coast. Listen, you're allowed to have your favorites, but when we're talking about size, No Jumper, Vlad TV, yes, Vlad TV does a lot of stuff outside of hip-hop. They do the Mafia stuff. They do a lot of old heads, a lot of sports, whatever. No Jumper, yes, we have the occasional porn star on here, YouTubers, comedians, gangsters, whatever, a little bit of that. But let's be real, when you look at No Jumper's interviews, 90% of them are underground rappers. So when I say biggest hip hop platform on the West Coast, anybody hating, it's on you. Let us know who's bigger, because trust me, I've read every fucking comment telling me that I'm wrong, and I've yet to see anybody else that sounds like they're in the conversation. Now you could take individuals. You could say Big Boy is more important than No Jumper. Cool. That's cool. I'm okay with you saying that. Sway, definitely not in
West
LA.
Coast.
Yeah.
But
At all.
it's like
Is he from the West?
He's from Oakland. He's from
but it's just crazy to me because I read so many comments telling me that No Jumper is not a valid hip hop platform anymore that I almost feel like I have internalized it to some extent, that I felt like I was writing something kind of edgy when I said that No Jumper is the biggest hip hop platform on the West Coast, because it's undeniable. Who else?
Man, you gotta jack your own dick sometimes.
Who else? But I didn't even know that's up for. I didn't realize that was.
I mean, let's just be honest, yo. If you're an upcoming artist from anywhere, East, West, South, Midwest, North, it don't even matter. If you get caught for an interview for No Jumper, that's a good look on you. You know what I mean? Like, the limelight will be put on you. You definitely will get looks, get views for that. You know what I mean? So yeah, I would say No Jumper is a platform you would definitely want to go to when you're out there in the West Coast, for sure.
I didn't realize that was up for.
But even in the chat right now, I'm saying Adam is delusional like my BM. Well, number one, Marlo, your BM looks like dog shit. Number two,
this guy.
Explain why I'm delusional. And when people say Fig Community World, you got to give it to them. They are.
Me personally, though, if I blew up, I would go to the Fig Community World. Just being honest.
A No Jumper branch off platform. But to say that they're bigger than No Jumper is crazy because you're
Yeah.
talking about a platform. We do 20 to 30 million views on YouTube a month. Each of those platforms that they run, about 1 million views per month on average, from what I remember looking at Social Blade a couple months ago or whatever. So it's like, that's not a valid option. You might like them more, that's cool, but you cannot say that they're bigger than us.
Adam.
Huh?
You're lying. They can't be paying nobody off 1 million views, but oh, you talk about Fig Community World, not back on Fig and Community.
Well, it's different channels.
I mean, we
It's all
could
different channels,
do the Social Blade dive right now, but
We don't need
from what I recall, it was around 1 million views a month for back on Fig Community and Fig Community World.
Together?
Separately, each doing like around 1 million views a month, which is respectable. That's cool, doing their thing, but that does not hold the candle to what we're doing.
I mean, the real
Rocco's channel does that.
right. The real debate would be what's the second biggest platform.
Nah. Hey, man, Fig Community is doing it too, just like No Jumper. It's just they're just starting now. So, but there's been a lot of big people from the West Coast that's like upcoming artists and that goes to the Fig Community. Let's just be real, you know what I mean? When you watch Fig Community World, they're like, a lot of them, they're usually just like kicking it, hanging out, but they do got like certain shows for like professional podcasting, like What Can Go Wrong, Shame on You. But Shame on You, I think they had OGZ on there before. But yeah, Fig Community World would be a good platform to go to if like you're an upcoming artist or if you need some limelight on you, for sure.
Platform in the West Coast, and I think it's between them and Thizzler, like Fig Community and Thizzler, kind of fighting for that number 2 spot.
But okay, if you're gonna give them number 2, well, number 1, I'll give Vlad number 1 or number 2.
But Vlad's like a whole different type of platform.
For sure, but they do a lot of hip hop. You know, it's like even if we did a ton more comic interviews or other podcasts or whatever, I would still consider our shit. I still think his bread and butter is hip hop, so I still consider him a hip hop platform. But also, you're kind of like you have to like bend the rules to give their podcast like number 2 or whatever, because it's like it's a bunch of different platforms. Like you're taking like one platform that's owned by a dude that has like a few different co-hosts versus like a whole network of friends that have a ton of different channels.
No,
which to me feels kind of like it's not the same thing.
The thing is, like,
so people are retarded. What about Ack?
Yeah,
where does Ack live?
New Jersey.
Use your fucking head.
Cover this shit.
Yeah,
like,
people are so
And
stupid.
I also feel like Vlad, although he's located in the West Coast, is not like his content's not as geared towards the West Coast as we are. He's like
it is.
I feel like there's not a lot of regional.
But I feel like, but then you're kind of like saying that because he's done such a good job branching out into other things that it's not going to be considered hip hop to me anymore.
This is a Chicago platform, as people say.
Exactly, yeah. Chicago feels like this is a Chicago platform.
Yeah.
LA feels like it's an LA platform. You know, it's like.
Well, and here's the thing: why did anybody start watching No Jumper? We started watching No Jumper because it was the ill cutting edge interviews with the artists that we didn't know yet. You know, the XXX interview, Space Ghost, Perp, Bones, like all these early No Jumper. That's what, like, to me, that's what defined the platform. So when I don't get as excited when I see superstars on, even like as a fan before I was over here, when I would see like The Game or whoever pop up on No Jumper, it'd be cool. But I'm more watching No Jumper to see who's gonna be popping next, and that's why people don't want it.
That's facts. I think No Jumper is like I said, man, it's for like upcoming artists. You know what I mean? Every once in a while, like a superstar will pop in, but that's kind of rare. It's mainly like upcoming artists, and that's you know, Adam's doing a good job on doing that, bro. Like, and he's been doing it for a while. And Fig Community, all the people from there, T-Rail, AD, Duno and stuff. That's when I really started watching No Jumper. But I mean, I used to pop in and out and watch, like, you know, from the beginning when No Jumper started, but I wasn't really in tune until those guys came to the platform. But yeah, definitely, man. No Jumper is like for upcoming artists for sure. What's up, boy? You okay? You're okay. Hold on, boy. I'll give you some attention. Just hold on.
We're actually
You're okay.
pounding the fucking pavement.
It's my dog, yo.
Us at this table, Suspect, Remo, Flacco, we're searching every single day for the dopest for artists. We literally do this shit, and it's reflected because look what happens.
Speaking of which, Tommy TK, your interview is coming.
But
Yeah.
okay.
Hey, I can't see who's in the chat, but shout out to you guys for popping up on the first episode, man. Always clocked in. I'm just fresh off the clock, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of tired, but I want to turn this into a thing where I get off fresh off the clock, and come do this because we always clocked in regardless. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's go.
This is what bothers me, is that people will say in the same breath, and this is not an anti-Fig Community rant, do not characterize this as that, but they will say, No Jumper isn't about giving new artists a chance. It's all about drama. And they'll also say that the number one hip-hop platform on the West Coast is Fig Community World. Be serious. Look at how much drama takes place with that group of friends versus on this platform. It's like,
Yeah.
to a lot of people, because people love simplified narratives, to a lot of people, it's like Kendrick Lamar is the flawless, perfect, Jesus Christ-esque saint of hip hop, and everything that he does cannot be dissected or criticized in any way. And somehow, in a lot of these people's minds, No Jumper is representative of everything that is wrong with hip hop. However, that patron saint of hip hop, Kendrick Lamar, when he chose artists to have on his project, every single one of those artists had touched No Jumper at some point during their come up. Actually, it occurs to me as I'm saying this,
In the past year.
but Roddy Rich is on that project as well, and he's never been on here. So I do want to throw that out there. That is actually an exception to that rule.
Okay,
But we're talking up and coming artists.
Has it been on here?
No, definitely
Yeah,
not.
so we're not counting our
All right, yo. Just wanted to check that out. It seemed like they didn't have really too much bad things to say about Kendrick Lamar's album. I thought they were gonna have some bad stuff to say about it. Let's keep it going though. Adam says everywhere, blah 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 blah. We already talked about Drake, Suzy, UMG. Talked about that in my last live. Oh, right here. So Adam, this is where Adam talks about Lefty Gunplay. I want to see this. What's going on over here? Besides, the title just says they talk about Kendrick's album and Lefty Gunplay, but I'm gonna get into more topics. This ain't it. I'm gonna keep it going. Trying to keep it going until my kids wake up for school, and then yeah. Well, what's up, everyone, though, man? How you guys doing? Top of the AM. Let's go. Let's see what this is about.
I'm offering you the opportunity of a life.
I'm not playing no ads. I think on my last live I let the ads fly, but yeah.
This also shows to me that Kendrick is a compassionate, caring guy who didn't want to have Lefty come to the studio, record 3 songs, have it leaked out to the world through somebody like LA Icon, and then just not put any of it on the record. So he did the closest thing that he could possibly do to keeping Lefty off the record.
Take his hardest 4 bars and smack him somewhere.
1 bar.
Three
One bar.
words. No,
It's good. Yeah.
4 words. Not even,
bar.
it's not even a sentence.
Yeah.
And then you
Yeah.
repeat it over and over. What's he say? Silly, scandalous, funny, haha. Like, I forgot. He just says 4 random.
Hey, this guy Adam is trolling, bro. He trying to be funny. Hey, but those 4 bars got him got a light on him though. I mean, shit. Hey, Lush and Brick ain't on Kendrick's album. They weren't looking for them. Shit. So, Kendrick been having his eyes on Lefty for a minute, man. So you be watching.
Funny, haha.
I can't even remember what he said, but that
It's
shit.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Silly, scandalous, funny, hilarious.
He opened the thesaurus.
Zesty, flamboyant.
Yeah, yo.
So the title to this says that Adam says Peso wash Lefty Gunplay. Okay, let's dig into that a little bit. So Lefty only said those 4 words, right? But it sounds kind of like a chant, like huh, and it hits, right? And Peso was able to spit a whole verse. I don't think he washed him. I think he just had more. He had more to say on there. But I think honestly, Kendrick should have let Lefty say some more on it, But I don't know. this man, Kendrick, he's a mastermind. All right, so he knew what he was doing. The album is, I can't say it enough. It's perfection, bro. It's perfect in my eyes, my ears. So, but I totally think that he should have gave him more time to spit on there. But those 4 words alone, for sure, got him a bag and got eyes on Lefty now. But Peso washing Lefty on it, nah, he didn't wash him, bro. He just had more. He had more time. Not more time. He had more stuff to say on there. But Lefty Gunplay did say that Kendrick wants to work with him in the future. So there's that. This is just the beginning, yo. This is just the beginning.
Shout out to Kendrick showing love to a young Skante warrior.
Hey, part of the song sounds tight, though.
Yeah,
It does sound tight.
And it's a good ass song.
That sounds tight.
Some of these other songs, I'm not gonna lie, Dodger Blue, that shit sucks. We're gonna get into that in a minute. But
See, you tripping, bro. That Dodger Blue is the one, bro. That's a Sunday song to cruise to, bro. Bro, he's tripping. Dodger Blue. What? They had Wally the Sensei on there, bro. Oh, excuse me.
But TV Off, dope song. One of the
Yeah.
best songs on the album.
For
I would
sure.
say Squabble Up and Whacked Out Murals are better from my perspective. But TV Off, one of the best ones. They squeeze a tiny little bit of Lefty in there at the end. But it's like, Kendrick didn't want to put that shit on there, but he felt like he still had to give Lefty a little something because he pulled up to the stew.
If I had to guess, I'm assuming like there's a gang of shit recorded. They just scheduled a bunch of sessions and they just took whatever the best songs were, and that's whatever the ones that made the most sense. There's all different collaborations with different people. You feel me?
But, let
Some
me-
song might have Peso, Dodie, and Chike on it. This
Let me
one
paint
has-
the picture, though.
Does that sound accurate to you?
Yeah.
Let me paint the picture. They do this crazy studio session. They probably got a bunch of different studios going at once. And then when it's all said and done, Kendrick's left sitting there with his team. He's sitting there with Dave Free or whoever the fuck. And he's listening to Lefty's verses. And Kendrick's just like thinking to himself. He's like, but I'm the best LA rapper of the last 15 years. I can't put this on. I can't do it. If you're Kendrick and you care so much about rapping, you cannot put, and then I whip, and then I nay-nay. What do you say? This is all
He said he had to whip, like, give my name.
He was probably saying shit like that
For
on the
sure,
verses that didn't
for
get
sure.
used. Can you imagine how bad that shit was? Because
But-
we've never heard a good Lefty verse.
He seems like he would be.
All right, let's get one thing straight. There's a reason why Kendrick wanted Lefty Gunplay there, bro. This guy Adam just creating a crazy picture, bro. He's making a crazy picture, bro. He was not doing that. There's a reason why he wanted Lefty Gunplay. He knew where to position him, bro, for the album. What the hell? This guy Adam be painting a crazy picture.
Nervous in front of Kendrick. Like, you beat me the first day and rap. Like, he's so much of a dope fiend. Like, I feel like he's like, damn, I gotta come up with a hard verse. And then you gotta think he's been ridiculed for being ass for the last 3 to 4 months of just putting out trash ass music, to where he had to admit it on the pod a month ago or a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So you gotta think you in a booth with that mindset and you trying to perform for Kendrick. Paul.
What's up, y'all? Top of the morning, man. Hey, hit that like button, man. This is the first episode. Always clocked in, man. Never clocked out. Let's go. Keep it going.
Pause, if that sounds positive.
Like, Lefty for sure was in that studio with the most understandable sense of imposter syndrome that you could ever have as a person.
Period.
Because he had to be in there just knowing that the streets of LA had basically like ruled him out in terms of being a lyrical force. And then somehow Kendrick got tricked by the face tattoos and the funny, zesty attitude. He invited him in. And then he had to try to perform. They took all that shit out of 3 goddamn verses. All that he could really decide on was like, well, this part where he says 4 unrelated words in a row. Let's just
This guy said face tattoos, bro. He was listening to his raps, bro. He said he was listening to it months before he even made this mixtape, right? Yeah. What are you talking about?
Loop that a little bit at the end just so we can have them on there.
Well, yeah.
Or unrelated words in a row. Let's just loop that a little bit at the end just so we can have them on there.
Well, yeah, because like, doesn't that kind of show that Kendrick and TDE have like a modicum of respect for Lefty at least, because they kept him on the project.
I think they
If
just
they
didn't
didn't
want
wanna
to
fuck
make
with
him
it,
look
they would've
bad.
just chalked him.
And that's why Lefty never said nothing about this shit before it came out. Like, Icon leaked it, but Lefty never said anything because I think Lefty was scared that Kendrick was going to leave him off entirely because obviously that would have been the fair, rational decision since the shit was so
You
booty.
been putting out trash music.
No. Drop it. Don't do that. My bad, y'all. It's my dogs.
And you gotta go rap with the best rapper in possibly the whole universe right now. You got some butterflies.
And the crazy part about it to me is that Lefty can't say, he's always trying to say he's the top LA Mexican rapper. You're not even the top LA Mexican rapper on this project. Peso wiped the floor with you.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's be real.
He came out while Peso was in jail. So
Tell him
that's why.
Peso did it. Who fucked Lefty up on this project? Tell him Peso did it. I'm just saying, it's not even close. Peso washed you. Lefty, you need to go home and you need to study Peso's verse on this, and then you need to study the rest of his catalog.
Oh my
That's a real
God,
Rasa
bro.
member right there.
Damn.
What you're doing, lyrically, can't hold a candle to my man.
Do you think though, like, is it possible that Lefty is feeling himself so much that he went and recorded that song with Kendrick? He was like, oh, I'm doing a song with Kendrick, but you know what? Kendrick's doing a song with Lefty Gunplay right now. Like,
You think he went in there and just did his little zesty freestyle thing?
like,
I would love to hear it.
Kendrick, we're the two hardest rappers in the city. You know, we got to do it. We got to put on for Black and Brown unity. Like,
I'm the best Mexican rapper.
Hey, shout out to the 3 people on the live, man. Appreciate y'all. Hit that like button, yo.
Or you're the best black rapper.
I
It only makes sense.
it only makes sense. I totally see that. You could.
Hey man, they said I couldn't be on the album with Kendrick. I'm in here with the blacks, fool. This shit crazy, bro. I'm the best of the Rasa. You're the best of the blacks.
He's finna go laugh when they get to act. Like, I'm on Kendrick's album, so.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, like, nigga.
I'm glad though of like you look at all the collabs are so politically chosen. It's like, you got hella bloods on there.
has extremely low amount of views. It lets you
These
know
are the
that
views on the genius.com
Of the lyrics.
thing.
People
So
reading the lyrics.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying, nobody's concerned about the songs.
Hey, what's you guys' favorite song?
Off the GNX, man. If you guys heard it already, what's you guys' favorite song off the GNX? I gotta go.
Go with see, I listen to like R&B music. So I gotta probably go with Luther. I like Luther, and I like that one with Dodie 6. That one's pretty fire. To be honest, like the whole thing is fire. To be honest, like I don't skip through none of it. If I'm playing that in the car, GNX, I just let the whole thing go. To be honest. Y'all let me know what you guys' favorite song was on it, though.
Oh, it still shows a level of concern, right? With
Wait, which
numbers.
one? The Lefty one?
No, the Dr. Blue
No,
with
no.
Roddy Siete and
You can't
Wally.
say the Lefty one. He's not on the song.
Yeah, he ain't on it that much.
Who
But
got left off Bad and Bougie?
you know what it is though? It's like, all right, you know, it's taken down now, but me and Big Sad, rest in peace, the collab that we did. You know how there was like a little snippet like that little snippet of Birdman in the middle of it,
Yeah.
just talking some shit, saying something.
Yo, that's crazy, bro.
bro. Hey, this guy. I mean, bro. This guy Flacco freaking posted "Rest in peace" to
Big Sad, bro.
and he didn't even pass away. Like,
Bro, you gotta pick up that phone and call to confirm, bro. You can't just say someone is deceased, bro. That's nuts, bro. How can you do that, bro? Like, you gotta be smarter, Flacco. Like, I mean, you would have thought this guy would have did his research or something. He just jumped the gun and said, Big Sad is gone. That's wild, bro. I should react to that, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like kind of what he gave Lefty is like a funny little. It's like when you see a crackhead outside the studio and you just like get him on camera talking shit a little bit and you put that at the end of the video or whatever. It's like, to me, that's closer to what they gave Lefty than an actual feature.
So you're saying they skrilled him essentially?
Everybody, yes, for sure. Zombieland.
Yeah.
It was Zombieland when Lefty showed up in the studio. And for the record, Lefty, this is all your fault. The reason why we're shitting on you right now. I would be in here trying to hold water for him, and especially you. Nobody has done more to glaze Lefty Gunplay than you.
I fuck with Lefty.
But it's hard for you to defend a lot of his recent catalog, I've noticed.
Well, you know, like I would like to see him actually put his best foot forward. If you listen to the joints he was putting out when he first
came out, it sounded a lot better.
Boulevard Babies, all the shit he was doing with Benji Rowe and shit was hard. And I just feel like he hasn't really been putting the same effort into it. But you know, I would like to.
Is it Problem writing for him now?
Problem writing for him? Shit, I don't know about that, but.
He needs somebody to write for him. That's my number one piece of advice.
I think he got a writer now.
Did Problem write the verse on
4 words?
Yeah.
I mean, shit. Yeah, probably.
But I won't use that to take a.
Hey, after this, we gotta check this out, man. This guy Snoopy Badass says that Drake is coming to Compton. I'm not saying the man can't get a hold of him, but do you guys think that Snoopy Badass could really bring Drake to Compton, bro? And do you guys think that's a good idea? Because I don't think that's a good idea at all, bro. Because Snoopy still got some smoke to handle out there in Compton, bro. And why would you just bring Drake, bro? You would put Drake in the crossfire, bro, if you still got issues with people out there. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's check that out after. I'm gonna finish this up though.
Take it away from him when Lefty starts to rap like a coherent human being, which I assume will happen at some point. Like if he gets a writer and actually gets his shit together, I'm not gonna try to take that away from him.
Like glazing, politics, all that aside, bro can really rap. Like he can freestyle for hours. He just doesn't.
Watch me whip. And watch me name
not been putting his best foot forward.
They tell him to control his drug intake.
Man, this guy Lush is the biggest glazer, bro. When he first came back to No Jumper, he was talking big and highly about Lefty Gunplay and how he was like the first one to interview him and like he's gonna blow up and whatnot. And now that he's sitting in front of his boss who kicked him out and repeatedly disrespect him on camera all the time, he just be glazing, bro. Like, bro, you really just sit there and just say whatever to get the yes, yeah, you know, like for Adam, you know, like to please Adam. Like, come on, bro, you lame, bro.
I'll be freestyling. If he gas up off a .2 line and some shards,
man.
Come on, man. Anybody can rap all night off that shit.
.2,
Yeah. That's a healthy.
Some of the earlier Lush One podcast appearances.
Yeah. His music definitely sounds like somebody who's mashing meth smoke down their throat as they produce it. But anyway, Lefty, I swear there will be another moment, hopefully, possibly, where you get another chance to rap with some of the big dogs. But unfortunately, Peso.
Man, he will. But yeah, y'all like what y'all think about that? Y'all think that Lefty Gunplay should have had more time on the song or on the album, or you think that was like good enough just to get him seen, get eyes on him? You know what I mean? Well, let's keep it going though. What's the next topic? Hey man, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I am kind of tired, but I'm pushing this to an hour. I'm fresh off the clock. I work the graveyard. But like it says, always clocked in, bro. I'm always clocked in. From working to streaming to being a dad, I'm always clocked in, bro, regardless. I gotta be up in a couple hours, but hey, man. I am... What the hell? Hold on, where'd it go? I am committed. Oh, yeah, right here. Snoopy Badass claim he is bringing Drake. Actually, let's go find that clip real quick. I want to see that clip. I need to hear that clip. Snoopy Badass. Here we go. Let's see. Real quick, man. How's everyone doing, though, man? What's up with you guys this morning? Hoping it's going good on your way to work. Okay, so Snoopy. Okay, let's go.
Being confirmed.
All right, here we go. Hold on real quick. Yeah.
I just hollered at Drake right now. I'm pulling up in Bompton to Tam's Burgers with Drake. So y'all get ready. It's confirmed right now, homie. It just got confirmed. I'm pulling up in Compton with Drake. I'ma show y'all, homie. I'ma show y'all how much cap these dudes is, how they just popping it. Man, look, y'all playing musical chairs with the city, homie. So when I pull up in Compton with Drake, I don't want to hear nothing. All y'all gonna say is, oh, they had security. Oh, they had the police with them. I don't want to hear no excuses when I bring Drake to Bompton. I'm bringing Drake to Bompton. He hit me and it's confirmed. So y'all get ready for that. Sunday, we gonna see how much cap I am.
Hey, look. I ain't no hater, bro, but do you really think that Drake reached out to Snoopy Badass to let him know that he's on the way and he needs Snoopy to bring him around Compton? I don't think so, bro. I do not think so, bro. That's crazy. Like, that's just super, that's so random, bro. Like, Snoopy Badass and Joe don't even sound right. What? This guy's crazy.
Damn. We gonna see how much cap I am. All you niggas doing is playing musical chairs with the city, homie. And I'm about to show y'all being confirmed. I just hollered at Drake right now.
All right, we get it. Now let's go find that clip of No Jumper. Hey, y'all, smash that like button, man. Hit that like button for your boy, man. First episode, always clocked in. Let's go. We pushing for an hour. Fresh off the clock, straight to this. Okay, shout out to the 6 people in here. All right, so it looked like Suspect's going to be the one talking about this. Let's see what Suspect got to say.
He's here. Do not stop rolling.
My bad, gotta put
Jimmy,
that on
big
there.
crash on the race at Amazon. Ooh.
I'm just an associate turned IT technician.
There we go.
Y'all ain't talked about the Snoopy side eye shit?
No.
Yeah. Do we
This fool said Snoopy sad ass.
believe the Snoopy Badass is bringing Drake to Compton?
Man, no.
I feel like Flacco is single-handedly responsible
For all this
for
shit.
spreading that narrative to the point where, oh my God, I just want to show like what Flacco's legacy in this game is going to be.
Man.
Ice Cube's son. Let us
Facts, he did.
take a look at this. This is like the funniest shit.
You retweet
it. Yeah, he retweeted and said something. But then I went to the comments and he like commented like he knew it was a joke type shit. But
Oh, for real?
it was just the point that he retweeted it and said something anyways.
Who retweeted?
Fucking Ice
Ice
Cube's
Cube's
son, O'Shea.
Retweeted Snoopy?
No, we quote tweeted Flacco posting Snoopy. Yeah. All right. So not to spoil it, but Flacco writes, legendary Compton blood said he's bringing Drake to Kendrick Lamar's hometown of Compton after OVO tapped in. Bompton Snoopy back.
Hey, sometimes this guy Flacco be making the most outrageous headline, bro. It's funny. He said the legendary. Hey, no shade to Snoopy, bro. Hey, everyone's legendary in their own ways, but this is a crazy title, bro. Hold on, what? Let me rewind that back real quick.
Said he's bringing Drake to Kendrick Lamar's hometown of Compton after Snoopy. Yeah. All right. So not to spoil it, but Flacco writes, legendary Compton blood said he's bringing Drake to Kendrick Lamar's hometown of Compton after OVO tapped in. Bompton Snoopy Badass said Kendrick can't stop nothing over in Compton. This has 6.5 million views
Go to the comments.
and was quote tweeted.
Hit that like button, yo. Hit that like button. Show some love to your boy, man. First episode. Always clocked in. Let's go.
By Cube's son. I wonder what they're gonna do in Compton. You know, like to do what exactly? Well, that's different. I thought he said something else when I
He
first
did.
saw it. Did
He
he change it? Did he edit it?
I could have sworn that's not what he said.
I could have. Yeah, I think I sent a screenshot to the group chat where it was
He was
something
like,
else.
what's next or some shit like that. Like, you know?
Wait,
He
really?
said, what you finna do when they come to North Dakota?
Wait, no way. He did it twice. A regular post, but I swear he was quote tweeting
It
Flacco,
was.
right?
Yeah, calling
Not
him-
tripping.
Because otherwise I would have never said. Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Bompton
yeah.
legend.
All right, now go to the, there you go. Now go to those
Yeah.
comments.
Fucking Flacco posts legendary Compton blood said the West Coast is rocking with Drake, not Kendrick. And he said, oh, well, this changes everything to the tune of 161,000 likes, 13.7 million views. Flacco's really out here doing shit. He even got us to post a fake body today.
Yeah. That's,
Long live Big Sad. That was crazy.
man.
Man, I did that TMZ interview thinking that Sad was dead. Trying to like plot in the back of my head, like, fuck, what are we gonna do? Like, this is insane.
A lot of enemies in the streets of West LA were very happy for
I treat an enemigo like a breadcrumb.
Yeah,
What do you say? Yo, who's that a diss to? Breadcrumb sounds like a diss.
Flock was
Is it?
promoting a bot
Is it?
yesterday.
Wait, breadcrumb?
Yeah, this nigga go.
Yeah. Who gets called breadcrumbs?
Peons.
What's that? Just in general? It's not like a specific hood? Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
I was wondering because
There's-
Peso said that on the thing.
somewhere in the streets of LA.
Probably a Latino.
There's for sure a gang that they call breadcrumbs as a diss.
It's probably a Latino.
Well, that's, yeah, I'm assuming.
Well, he from Playboys.
I don't
So
know.
he from Eastside Playboys.
breadcrumbs. Fucking freedom breadcrumbs, like for poor people. Like,
Breadcrumbs is a good thing to rhyme in a song regardless.
Yeah.
Just dead bums.
Bro,
Fed lungs. I don't
man,
know.
that hater. Hey,
Every single bitch I got a head
hater
from.
real shit.
Let's talk about it. We already
yeah.
talked about the legend, Snoopy
Okay.
Badass. Just to put a pin in that, do we believe that Snoopy
nigga
Badass
smoked
and
in Bristol, blood.
has Drake and Snoopy Badass ever had a conversation? I highly doubt it.
No.
No offense.
No.
No.
He on the cloud train, and it's working because he paid Flacco, and that was the right person to pay. Now everybody retweeting, everybody
I don't
talking
think
about
he
it.
paid Flacco. I think they just teamed up on some shit.
It's a possibility.
I think that's Flacco's artist.
Because Flacco brought Snoopy Badass to
What?
Academics' podcast in New York.
Okay.
How many?
Okay.
Not a lot from what I.
This guy Flacco has an artist? What? Okay, I see Flacco doing big things, man. Y'all see that? Y'all see that thing with Hater World and or Blue Devil and Whack 100? I know I'm kind of late, man. I'm catching up on this. All right, been a busy week, man. The holidays and all, but yeah, I want to check that out too. Actually, see what's been going on in the universe, man. Podcasting. I heard they're beefing or something like that. Let's keep it going though. Hit that like button, y'all. Always clocked in. Let's go.
From what I saw.
I didn't know about that.
No clips came out. What the fuck did you go to New York?
I
You
didn't
went
know
to New
about
York
that.
not to show out.
P Nice was part of that too.
I didn't know about that
Of
till
course,
right
no
now.
clips. It's too serious until they talk about eating ass.
And Act did give it a crazy ass title, like legendary LA gang members pull up on Act, some shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's going? Oh yeah.
What happened?
Now this is my first time even hearing about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Flacco. I mean, Flacco be doing. You know what is like the defining factor of Flacco is that he just be making the most random moves you could ever think of. Like he just does.
He's a networker.
He just does.
This might start a war in LA. This could go bad. Hey, I be watching Flacco, bro. He be having, like I said, some outrageous titles, bro. But hey, it gets everyone's attention though. It's really sometimes clickbait, sometimes for real. But yeah, those titles be funny.
Does things that you would never expect, and sometimes he'll like tell me he's gonna do something, and then it just won't happen, and I'm not surprised. And then he just does things that
He's
I
money
never would have
motivated.
guessed.
Very money motivated.
Yeah, but him putting Snoopy on, I mean, yeah, he is very money motivated. But like the Snoopy arc, I don't know, but I think that's also just him realizing like, oh, I can get viral tweets by just acting like Snoopy's a big dog in Compton.
And I could probably if I bring Brick Baby to New York, he's gonna be like a lot more difficult to take care of. and
No, he
shit,
wanted me to
like-
come.
Yeah, but like
He wanted me to come.
Yeah, but-
I'm not doing nothing with Snoopy.
Yeah, that's not a good look.
Huh?
I told Ike I'd catch you on the next trip. I'm gonna go out there.
Yeah, this nigga go.
You and him going on there to squash your beef would have been insane.
but what about
We don't have beef. We just live two completely different lives. Like we don't.
You actually live very similar lives.
No, we don't.
I mean, you're both dads.
got you fucked up.
No, he doesn't take care of his kids.
Oh, I don't know.
Nigga, you ain't never seen me say the kids ain't mine. Nigga.
Oh, I don't know.
Because
Hey man, I like this. This is cool, man. People just popping in early in the morning, in and out. When I did my stream earlier, I only had like like one, two people. There'd be like 6, 5, 4 people coming up in here. Hey, shout out to you guys, man, for popping up on your boy. Yeah, man, I'm just a little upcoming channel, man, trying to do my thing. You know, Easy Call TV, but this is one of my shows. Like I said, I was thinking about calling it like the early morning or something, but I just wanted to do something totally different. And you know, I said in the beginning of the video, but I'm gonna tell you guys again. I caught it. I was just thinking about it at work. So I was like, okay, so my kids, I wake them up at 6:30 for school. I get off work at 4:30, so that's a good time slot to come in and do this stream for like a good hour 30 minutes. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, this is a cool time slot, man. Shout out to you guys for kicking in with your boy early in the morning, man. Top of the AM. But yeah, so yeah, when I leave my job, like I said, when I leave my job, my graveyard job, come back over here and do this. I'm always clocked in. You know what I mean? I like this, man. Shout out to you guys. Let's keep it going, though.
No, but I think those kids weren't, right?
Kids was.
Nah, some of them are. At least one is.
Well,
Like two.
there's no ambiguity around the
Oh, no, shit
conception
about
of
that
the children and the consent.
All that shit. You seen all that firsthand. You'll say that shit about your daughter after you break up, after you ever break up with Lena?
To be fair,
the kids, they might fuck that bitch in and baby.
I got nothing but love for Tania, but I do feel like Lena and her are
Very different.
very different as parents,
So
at the
you
very
don't
least.
hold
It
that
don't
against
even
them,
matter though. What I'm saying,
It's just hard for me to put them in the
Tania ain't gonna
same
say that
box.
about her kids.
That's it for.
Who finna say that about their kids?
Oh, the fake Snoopy commenters are prolific. That's on Pyru. Y'all love to keep an N-word name on
Yeah,
mouth.
it's not
it's-
Snoopy.
But it's so easy. I know people who literally go in streams every day and change their name and their picture and just troll, and it works like with astounding accuracy.
It's a good way to get someone to talk shit back. Like if I go on Sharp Stream, I can make a fake suspect. Exactly. I mean,
And then now you just troll some real beef.
Vagina Mac.
Yeah, they
It's that
told me
simple.
in the beef with China Mac.
Damn, China Mac caught a stray. All right, I'm gonna do one more topic before I wake up my kids and call it a night, y'all. Once again, thanks for kicking with me, y'all. For real. All right, let's see. Let's see what No Jumper talked about. Let's keep it going, actually, with the No Jumper. This is good. Shout out to No Jumper on these clips, man. Oh, they do got one. Okay, so discuss the whack one. Okay, so they're going to catch me up. Let's go. Shout out to No Jumper on the clip.
Hate YouTube app?
Don't turn that off. What's up, though, man? Happy, I was about to say happy morning. Your boy's out of it. Good morning, y'all. Top of the AM. How's you guys' morning go, man? Let me know something. All right, let's go. So this is them discussing Whack 100 versus Hater World. Let's see. Let's go.
Whack versus Hater World.
Yeah, we do.
I'll give the shortest synopsis possible for the people out there, but basically, Whack got hit up last minute to pull up to a podcast. It's a local Mexican podcast called Hater World. Despite the name, I wouldn't say it's like the most haterish podcast, but they definitely, offer their opinions on shit. And the main dude on Hater World is a dude named Blue Devil.
Shouts to Blue Devil.
I fuck with Blue Devil.
I guess Whack pulled up very, very deep with a bunch of heads, and basically Whack did what he did. I believe, he showed up a lot of people.
Really?
Hella niggas.
All them San Bernardino niggas.
Yeah.
I thought he was only just like him and his.
That Los Cannon be with.
Nah, and so anybody who's ever seen Whack on the podcast knows that he tends to dominate the podcast by just talking about whatever the fuck he feels like talking about. And so as a result, he basically ran that shit, was yapping the whole time, didn't really leave a whole lot of room for criticisms of him to really be levied. And also probably if you've ever watched the Adam Whack show, you've probably heard all of these criticisms addressed in the past, such as classics like you support 6ix9ine, who's a snitch. You support, or you talk shit about Suede after he died. You said you would never sign.
Hit that like button, man. I have to go grab some food real quick. I got hungry. Let's go.
The Mexican rapper, yada yada. A lot of the classic arguments that people wanted to see. Tried it out, but then after the
Which
episode
Whack has
ended,
great points for everyone.
but Hater World basically didn't really.
Hey, did anybody watch this? When Whack 100 went on Hater World? I gotta check that out. That's interesting, because Blue Devil made a lot of videos, a lot of content about Whack 100 being like a snitch and whatnot. So I gotta tune into that. Did anyone on the live or on the chat watched it? Let me know.
Put up much of a fight. Kind of just fell back and let him talk. Which, to be fair, I'm pretty sure he's almost never done like contentious interviews like that where you're having somebody on where you basically have to duke it out, right?
But that's not what happened though. He didn't even mention it. Like he didn't mention any of it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he didn't really.
But he also said that he didn't know that he was interviewing Wack. He said that
he did. It was last minute. Yes.
He said that he knew that he was interviewing Loose Cannon and then there was other last minute with Wack. So
but two important things that Adam hasn't mentioned yet that should be mentioned is one, when Blue Devil had on multiple occasions called Wack a rat and talked about how he thought Wack.
But Wack found that out after the podcast that basically it called him a whack or called him a snitch. He had said that the world would be a better place if Wack died.
Yeah.
And a few other comments such as that. And then Wack basically unloads on him, gets on a stream with him, and proceeds to just. Like, Wack loses his voice.
That's what he always
does. He lost his voice because he was yelling at him so much.
Yeah, that's how you know it's like.
And look, I got a theory.
All right, hold on. I want to see that. Let me see. Wack 100. Wack 100 versus Blue Devil. Or Haters World, I guess. Loses his voice. What the heck? Was he yelling at him? Was he yelling at him on a pod or something? Heated. Wack 100 flips out on Mexican gangbanger Blue Devil from. Okay, let's see what's going on.
Checking out your boy Bush. Man, this shit went crazy.
I knew you was good. Blue comments going crazy.
Let's get to the beginning. Let's get to it. Let's see. All right. Shout out to Bull Light on this clip.
And I didn't understand. Like, I just went to address that we're not racist. We ain't on that. But then I woke up this morning and there's comments going crazy. I'm like, yo, why they people tripping? Right? I didn't know why they people was tripping. But now I see what's good. Blue Devil. I see why they tripping, Blue Devil.
Well, that's how it is. That's how our people are just like that, dog. They never happy.
Nah, Blue Devil. You said a lot of crazy stuff that I never knew you was saying. You calling niggas rats and police and
about what? Hold on. About you? You call
bro? You was supposed to, bro. If you saying those type of things, right? Get it. I don't even know I didn't know the name of the podcast, right? I don't be keeping up with people. So I thought we was going in because niggas was saying we racist, right? So we can go address that. But if your
it's hard for me to believe that Wack did not know that Blue Devil been making content on him saying he's a rat, he's this and that. You know what I mean? I don't believe that. I think he knew that. I think he pulled up to the show and did a podcast with him, and then I think he flipped the script on him to make more content. I don't know. I don't believe it, bro. I'm pretty sure Wack knows because with Rich Trapper, I don't know if Rich Trapper brought him up or if Wack 100 brought him up. But they talked about Blue Devil before on Rich Trapper's stream, I believe. Yeah. So there's no way he went in there blindsided, not knowing this guy called him a rat. I just don't believe it.
Fans been watching you, your subscribers been watching you. Call niggas rats and police and detectives and all this, and we get there in front of you. And not one time you address that, I see why they looking crazy.
I told you we've been running content for like 2 years. You said 2 months. We said 2 years.
But watch this. If I say I'm running content, right? If I say I'm running content, right? And then you come up there and talk to me, right? You ain't been keeping up with me. You're like, I don't keep up with that dude. His channel, I don't know his channel. Then the next day, you get Wack said Blue Devil's gay. Wack said Blue Devil's a snitch. Wack said this. And not one time did I ever say any of these things or address you on why I thought you was gay or why I thought you was a snitch. And everybody is dapping up and it's all love.
We did. It was all the shit that we talked about was you doing work with 6ix9ine, you working with rats and PCs, and we brought that up yesterday.
No. 6ix9ine we addressed.
Yeah.
Right? Because I addressed y'all that y'all scared to say something to them essays across that border. They just gave
that ain't our politics. We told you that
yesterday.
yesterday.
Politics, bro. They call dogs on y'all. But see, they told me you really ain't from a barrio, so I get it.
Man, listen, that ain't true, homie.
So what barrio you from?
I'm from Looney's, homie, Southeast LA.
Okay, so if you from Looney's, right? You telling me them double letters don't call the dogs?
What you talking about? People in Mexico?
No. Like the double
M. That's what
you know. You telling me that they ain't calling no dogs when it come to Sureños?
But you're talking about the cartel music, the record label.
Hey, bro. I don't know if you understand. All that's tied in over there.
Yeah, but listen, though. Listen. That music label ain't got really nothing to do with us. We told you that yesterday.
Okay, yes, they do, because they cartel.
Cartel what? Cartel from Mexico?
Hey, bro, let me tell you something, bro.
They real like cartel.
Hold on, bro. 6ix9ine face is on the side of a big-ass building.
I heard you. We heard you yesterday.
Okay.
We heard you yesterday.
That's only going to happen under one circumstance. So you can sit here and act like, bro, that you ain't understanding that they don't care that dude did what he did, bro.
People in Mexico, bro, run different shit than people in Cali. You know that.
No, and I know the people in Mexico call the dogs on what's over here in Cali.
Maybe listen, bro. I don't know what they do because I'm not gonna sit here and talk about it. But politics in Mexico, way different politics.
But But I asked you yesterday. Do I got threats say at the end of Paru?
Of course not. Why would you? What do you mean? Hey, listen.
You don't think you can get
if your shit's on the internet, that's just content, my boy. And you know that. And you know that.
Hold on, bro. No, cartel music on the internet, bro.
That's cool.
Cartel music is on the internet, nigga.
And that's cool. And that's cool.
Why you ain't saying none of them? Because y'all scared, bro.
Maybe I haven't got to it, dog. Maybe I'll get to it today.
You ain't got to it.
Maybe I'll get to it today.
Now you gonna take the interview down. They say you getting pressed.
I ain't taking shit down, homie.
Okay, so why you didn't call me the police when I was right there, bro?
Bro, look, you should have done your research the same way I should have done my research. Yeah, you knew where you were going. Come on.
You came on your platform. Why you didn't call me the police when I was right there, bro?
Bro, we told you. We told you.
That you seen in real life, dude is who he is?
What?
Why you didn't call me the police when I was right there, bro?
Bro, you came in very respectful, so we gave you that same respect.
No, I came in because I didn't know none of that was going on. I thought I was addressing some racist shit.
You addressing all kinds of shit.
I'm coming in to address, I'm not a fucking racist.
But you also address that you're not a rat because you're not working with rats, right?
Oh, bro, did you call me a rat? Bro, I'd have socked your ass out, homie. On Paru, nigga. And blood.
Bro, he did not call you a rat, bro. What the hell? This guy whack me jumping the gun, bro. He did not call you a whack.
I come up here today.
Call you a rat. I said called him a whack.
You hear?
Hey, listen, check this out. Blood, we can get on this date, head up. You would have called me a rat, and you know it, nigga.
Who called you a rat?
Your ass out.
Who called you a rat?
Damn. Get out on me.
Who called you a rat?
Nigga, I'd have sucked your ass out.
I said, who called you a rat?
You calling me a rat, nigga.
I said, who called you? I said, who called you a rat?
You's a bitch.
Hey, listen, homie, that
God damn. Let me turn down the volume. My neighbor's gonna think there's an argument happening over here at 6 in the morning.
That don't listen.
You's a mark, bro.
Listen, homie.
To the Southsiders. You disgrace to everything, bro. You's a fucking coward. If you'd have told me that in my face or mentioned that, I'd have socked you out, homie. On Paru, I'd have socked you out. And we can get out today, nigga. We can line it up.
Damn, why is he... Bro, relax, bro. Why is he going so hard on him, bro? Why don't he just hear him out? He ain't even letting the man talk. He's on his show, and he's trying to talk to him. He's not even letting him get a word out. What the hell?
You can't fuck with me. On facts, nigga. You soft. That's big shit. You should have said that in my face. You never said that, homie. I gave you love.
And we returned that.
You came and told me
returned that.
Off of nothing. I disrespected you. You shook my hand. You shook my hand. You ain't a man. You not a man. Why you shake my hand if you think I'm a rat? Why you shake my hand if you think I'm the police?
Homie, you didn't hear? You didn't hear? You didn't hear?
And I'm gonna
You didn't hear?
I was good back.
Wait,
Oh, we got I'm gonna tell you this, though. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not, dude. Why you said you know where you at? You seen what it was. Yeah, we know where niggas is at. So either you gonna retract that rat shit, or it's gonna be what it's gonna be, bro. Cause niggas is not playing.
Damn, a lot can happen in a couple of days. I didn't even know about this. That's crazy. But this guy Wack is tripping on Blue Devil, bro. I gotta go back and watch that for sure. I'm gonna watch that later on today.
All right, we gotta talk about.
I want to see, go a little bit, see what they're talking about. Back to the no jumper clip though.
But that's not what happened though. He didn't even mention it. Like he didn't mention any of it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he didn't really.
But
he also said that he didn't know that he was interviewing Wack. He said that
he did. It was last minute. Yes.
He said that he knew that he was interviewing Loose Cannon, and then there was other last minute with Wack. So
but two important things that Adam hasn't mentioned yet that should be mentioned is one, when Blue Devil had on multiple occasions called Wack a rat and talked about how he thought Wack.
But Wack found that out after the podcast that basically it called him a whack or called him a snitch. He had said that the world would be a better place if Wack died.
Yeah.
And a few other comments such as that. And then Wack basically unloads on him, gets on a stream with him, and proceeds to just. Like, Wack loses his voice.
That's what he always does.
He lost his voice because he was yelling at him so much.
Yeah, that's how you know it's like.
And look, I got a theory. My theory. Go ahead.
The whole thing with you inviting Wack 100, well, you inviting Loose Cannon with Wack 100. I don't know why Loose Cannon. I know I'm kind of backtracking a little bit. Like, why would Loose Cannon bring Wack 100 to a podcast when Wack 100 is well spoken and he speaks like a retard? Automatically, if you trying to get your shot, it becomes the 100 show. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, man, basically, I'm with it. You know what I mean? You got Wack that's producing full sentences back to back.
Not laughing because I agree. Just laughing because I'm laughing.
It's fucking funny.
Just laughing because I'm laughing.
So, you know what I mean? That's a loss right there. Now, into the hater roast, that's my bad for backtracking. But I had to get that off before it was too far down. I might have made you forget what you were saying.
Right, so look, I got a theory, right? Because I think that Wack is a highly intelligent person. Now, look, don't put this down as a fact. Don't put this as a...
Hey, I think Wack... Hey, man, Wack is smart, bro. Wack is smart. He knows what he be doing with these head show, the screaming contests he be doing. He be getting people out of their character. He be pissing people off, but he be making funny ass content. When I be watching No Jumper, the Adam and Wack show is it's the reason why I still watch No Jumper, to be honest, and the drama that be going on. And for some upcoming artists that I know, so I mean, Wack holds it down at the Wack and Adam show. He knows, he carries a good conversation, so I gotta disagree with Brick Baby.
As he talked to Wack, he knows something. I don't know shit. I just think that I know Wack is highly intelligent and he be a couple steps ahead of shit. You get what I'm saying?
I mean,
now look, hear me out. I think this is my theory. My theory is Wack played dumb. I think Wack knew about all that shit. I don't think Wack is gonna go.
Exactly, bro. See what I mean? Exactly. I think he knew, bro. He had to know, bro. There's no way. This man was running content on you for freaking 2 years, bro. There is no way he did not know that, bro. He did that to draw you in and make content out of you, bro. There's no way he did not know that.
Go to a Sereno building and not have somebody do some research on the place that he's going.
I think he moves a little less methodically than you're assuming. Look, because for sure, if I was in Luce's situation there and I just hit up Wack at the last minute,
and then he plays that role where it goes, "Oh, do you know about this? Do you know him? Do you know her? I don't even know the guy. I don't know her. I don't know what the dude got going on." You know what I mean? That's just how Wack 100 is, bro.
I'm doing this podcast, so it'd be a good look if you pulled up. I feel like he'll probably just pull up, Like he probably
Wack 100 pulled up with hella Wack people too, though.
But he kind of always pulls up with a bunch of people. Realistically, I think he was way more on that one.
I know.
A lot of times he'll pull up here with like two dudes.
But he knew that he was going to them Southsider shit. He know American, so he know how the Southsiders kind of.
That's what they were mad about him.
Intimidation tactic.
They were also mad at him because even before the interview happened or whatever, they were pissed because he pulled up to American Cholo's crib. And like, they were looking at Hater World crazy because he just didn't really acknowledge that.
You went back on the route, so you didn't say nothing about it, but that was like an intimidation. And then like him yelling, like, where you at? We can get out, nigga. Whoop, you overcoming them right now. If you called me a rat, nigga, we can get out. And everybody.
All right, yo. I'm gonna leave it at that. Yep, I'm not waking up my kids for school, y'all. It's been a long day. It's the morning. This is the first episode of Always Clocked In. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Thanks for tuning in, man. This is the most live viewers I had, and I'm not gonna lie. This is dope. I'm gonna keep at it. This is a good time slot for me for Easy Call TV. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, man. More to come. I got a lot more stuff on the way besides just reactions and streaming. I got food vlogs on the way, vlogs on the way. I'm thinking about just going on a food tour out here in Seattle because this is where I'm from, and I know the good food spots, like the spots where, people don't go sometimes. I know the good spots for sure. All right, yo, Easy Call TV, we out. Good morning. I'm going to sleep, though. Thanks for tuning in. Easy Call TV. Always Clocked In. First episode. Let's go.